All right, everyone, it's digital host AJ Wiest here, welcoming you to 48 Blitz OT, our pigskin playoff edition of Blitz OT. Y'all, we are in the playoffs. Some exciting games happening not only tonight, but happened as well as Thursday night. The past 2 days, it's been nothing but some high school football playoffs, and it's been a very exciting time. Some exciting games happening, no doubt about it. 48 Sports Director Carl Prather, he's going to be joining in momentarily. He has a great 48 Blitz OT show planned for you all, but until then, let's look at our play of the week winner, our final play of the week winner, as well as our player of the week from the last week of the regular season back in week 10. So first, we are going to play the play of the week. This is the winner you all voted. Let's play it right here. So our play of the week features the Lincoln County Falcons right here. And as you can see on this play from Falcon quarterback Maddox Franklin over to wide receiver Clint Quick for a quick 6. Awesome play there from Lincoln County, Tennessee back in week 10. So that was our play of the week that you all voted for. Let's look at our player of the week now, and we're just going to play this clip right here.
48 Blitz Player of the Week, Dalen Scott.
That's right, Dalen Scott right there, senior at Madison Academy. He absolutely shined last week as he racked up 186 yards, 4 touchdowns to help propel the Mustangs over Westminster Christian last week, 42-13. And Madison Academy stays in the win column tonight in the first round of the playoffs. They had a tight matchup with Hatton tonight, but I'm going to let Sports Director Carl Prather tell you all about it. We're going to toss the ball over to him right now. You guys enjoy the rest of 48 Blitz OT.
You're watching 48 Blitz OT, sponsored by Boar Hogs Barbecue.
It's a playoff Friday night in North Alabama and the Tennessee Valley this evening. We want to send a big shout out to our neighbors to the north. Fayetteville gets the big win 42-6 over Wayne County to head to the second round of the TSSAA playoffs. Lincoln County, big winners on Thursday night. They take care of McMinn County 34-13. Games from Thursday night as well. Muscle Shoals takes care of May Jemison in Class 6A action 38-12. Buckhorn falls to Hartselle tonight 33-7 in another 6A matchup. Fort Payne takes care of Athens 38-23 on the Thursday night matchup in Class 6A. As the scores roll in, more from action across first round play. Priceville Thursday night upsets the 8th ranked team in the state, 24-21 in Gunnersville. Big shout out to Seth Parker and company. Still an amazing run for Coach Lance Reese in Gunnersville, just one of our traditional powers in North Alabama. Comes up on the short end of the stick on Thursday night at home as Priceville and the Bulldogs advance to round 2 of the 5A playoffs. Scottsboro all over West Point, 45-14 on Thursday night. Russellville wins in overtime with a go-ahead touchdown tonight to take care of Boaz in 5A action, 29-28. Fairview gets right by Arab in a hard-fought, tough physical game, 14-7 in Class 5A. How about our Class 4A team, shall we? West Morgan all over Randolph, 55-21. Madison Academy holds off a game Haddon team, 20-19 tonight. The Brooks Lions on the road at Plainview and Rainsville, too much blue. Plainview gets the win, 35-12. Dessler all over North Jackson tonight at Howard Chapel Stadium in Class 4A, 42-14. In Class 3A action for my area teams, Geraldine all over Rogers, 59-27 on Thursday night. No problems for Fife. They take care of a tradition, power, and tradition-laden program in Lauderdale County, 34-7. Mars Hill reigning 3A state champs. They win 70-14 over Whitesboro Christian, who made their first postseason appearance in just their 6th year of high school football playoff. Big shout out to Jerry Adcock and company for a job well done getting this program to the next step in their program history. Colbert County all over Collinsville, 64-19 tonight. Piedmont against the best of Phil Campbell. They win in a big way, 59-19. Westbrook Christian blanks Vinemont 49-0. How about Class 2A action? Teams from our area, Red Bay takes care of Sandrock 53-14. Falkville falls to Benton 34-6. Lexington with a big win, 52-23 over North Sound Mound from Thursday night. Hackleburg survives in advance. They're headed to round 2, 32-16. Appalachian all over shows Christian 74-6. And Meek against the best of Woodville on the road 42-25. Man, what a night. What a night, what a night. Welcome in, everyone. It's our 48 Blitz OT Playoff Edition. I'm Carl Prather. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. For those that have joined us throughout the entire season, we truly appreciate you. We also appreciate our sponsor, Boar's Hog Barbecue. They have been with us from start to finish, from week 0 to round 1, and until we end this show for the season, in the postseason. Boar's Hog Barbecue been an amazing partner for our sponsorship and all things 48 Blitz overtime. So, we basically gave you every single score for all teams that were involved in Class first round playoff action in the state of Alabama, and our 2 teams in Fayetteville and Lincoln County in the Tennessee high school playoffs as well. We move toward our 7As. So for those that are new to our area or familiar, Class 7A is our highest classification within the state of Alabama. Only 32 teams in the state play at that level. It just boils down to enrollment. How many kids you got in your high school? Those 32 have the most of all within the Yellowhammer State. 4 regions between those 32 teams. Region 4 belongs to all of our teams here in North Alabama, and 4 teams qualified for the playoffs heading into tonight. They crossed, meaning battled with Region 1. That's from the Mobile and the coast area down there, while Birmingham and Montgomery area 7A teams battled in Regions 2 and Region 3. We started off tonight with a big matchup at Sparkman High School. Sparkman hosting Daphne tonight. We pick it up in the first half. Joshua Nayland with this swing pass to Nathaniel Davis for a short gain there, kind of getting the offense involved there for Sparkman in the contest. Later, junior Braylon Lawson. This is a little nice, tough run right here for Sparkman. Man, definitely just a little too much tonight. Tradition-laden program within the state. They've had a lot of Division I big-time prospects over the course of their high school program's history there. Daphne with the win on the road. They advanced to the next round, 43-14. How about the James Clemens Jets? First-year head coach Juan Johnson trying to get this team to a playoff win. They were taking on Fairhope tonight. Matthew Everett's going to throw this deep bomb to Alex Lively from 57 yards. 18 seconds left in the half there to put the Jets on the board. Tough play by the Jets defense. Kind of kept James Clemens in it early, and they would make a 4th down stop to keep the Pirates out of the end zone. But a back and forth battle in this contest. This is a young team. I just want to say, look out for the Jets next season. They're going to be a handful, but Fairhope gets the most of the young group tonight, and they advance 31-21. How about the Florence Falcons? They traveled 6 hours south to take on Baker tonight. Defense stepped up big early on in this contest. Florence being a little Johnny on the spot there after the pitch bounced off the knee of the intended running back there on the swing option play there. Florence would get the football back, but couldn't convert on offense. Baker gets the home win tonight and advances in the 7A playoffs, 38-14. Austin Black Bears also traveled. They took on Mary Montgomery tonight. Black Bears had a hard time trying to manufacture some offense against Mary Montgomery. Only 7 points on the board tonight. Austin's season comes to an end, 45-7. Hey, I want to make sure that you find out where you can find all of our scores, our highlights, our sights and sounds from all games round 1 from Thursday through tonight. It's our 48 Sports Zone app. You can watch all of our games from round 1. Just scan that QR code right there on your screen there, or head over to the 48 Sports Zone app that is available within the Google Play Store if you have an Android, or if you have an iPhone, you can head over to the Apple iTunes Store to be able to download the 48 Sports Zone app, where you have all of your round 1 high school football coverage that you can handle right there at your fingertips. Want to throw out one more score that we did not get in. The Pisgah Eagles, they got a big win tonight over the Tanner Rattlers, 42-14 in Class 3 action. Want to make sure we get our great community of Pisgah, Alabama on the board as well. Their big thumbs up to Pisgah getting in the second round of the playoffs at the 2A level. That's going to do it for us, folks. Quick playoff round there because obviously with 80-plus high schools, everyone doesn't make the postseason. We had teams that made it this week, and teams survived, teams advanced. We move on to round 2 as we get you prepared for another potential step for some teams to make it to the Super 7 championships that are held in Birmingham, Alabama, at Protective Stadium, home of the UAB Blazers. Of course, we do it each and every week. Before we leave, got to send a big shout out. Let's head to the Starship Enterprise, shall we? Clark Simcox, Will Royal, Paul Molling, Tyler North in there, not Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren, I called him Tyler Warren for like 1 week or maybe 2 weeks. I don't know what I did. But Tyler Warren plays tight end for the Indianapolis Colts. We do not have Tyler Warren in this building whatsoever. We do have a Tyler North, and he's wonderful. Thumbs up to Tyler. Hey, here we go. Big shout out to our digital team. Amazing team. Javon Williams and Tatiana White and AJ Weiss do a fantastic job. Scores and highlights and updates and push notifications at your fingertips to provide the latest and most up-to-date sports news in North Alabama and the Tennessee Valley, especially when it comes to our high school kids and high school football over the coming weeks within the playoffs and, of course, throughout the entire regular season. All of our photographers and our reporters, they all have a hand in this to make this work each and every week of the high school football season, including the playoffs, which was separated in 2 separate nights due to the potential threat of wet weather across the valley tonight. So we had 22 games on Thursday, handful of games tonight. So as you would imagine, a very tough undertaking there to try to be able to get all of that covered, but we did, and I wouldn't expect anything less from this amazing team that I'm a part of for sure. That is going to do it for us. Huge college football weekend. Yours truly will make the short trip up to Nashville at I-65. Check in on those old Auburn Tigers making the trek to Vanderbilt to take on the Commodores, and Diego Pavia and company will have sights and sounds from that contest. Kaylee Tinglestad, my teammate, should be down in T-Town for that nightcap, that game under the lights of Bryant-Denny Stadium as Alabama hosts LSU. Alabama A&M at home as well. UNA also in action as well. So we'll have you completely covered across the board in North Alabama and beyond with our college football programs. That is going to do it for us. Everyone enjoy the weekend. Hey, stay warm Sunday night heading into Monday. It's going to be a little cold out there across the valley for sure. Courtesy of Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis and his amazing 48 weather team here within this station. All right, for everyone here inside this amazing place, WAFF, we'd like to thank you all for watching each and every week and this first round of the playoffs. We make a move to round 2 as the state championship aspirations still alive for a handful of teams in North Alabama. Good night, everyone.